the opportunity to be here again to give testimony to support the Senate Bill 2263, the Residents' Right Camera Bill. My name's Ginny Lee, and I'm a member of Advocates for Better Care for Rhode Island. I'm also a certified volunteer with the State of Rhode Island Long-Term Care Ombudsman Office, and I've been doing so for about 4 years. We're back. We're back because this bill is so important for you to consider this year. I'm hoping that this time the passage of this bill resonates with all of you to vote to allow vulnerable long-term care residents and their loved ones the right to oversee their care with electronic monitoring. The prevalence of elder abuse just continues to rise. Rhode Island is ranked 44th in the nation for complaint resolutions. Many of these complaints go unresolved and they're dismissed without action. This is a far, far cry from a proud moment of the state of Rhode Island. You've heard testimony from James and his mother's harrowing experience, how a medical professional is given back their license to practice without a complete investigation is beyond comprehension. To also learn that the accused portrayed himself to the media as a victim had to be the most difficult part for this family to endure. I want to share with all of you also something that happened a short time ago. About several months ago, the Ombudsman's office was contacted by a social worker from a hospital. A resident from long-term care facility was admitted to this hospital. And as they were admitted there, they had multiple health concerns, which had them, had the healthcare professionals admit them to a room with electronic monitoring for staff members to be able to oversee. A staff member witnessed a person climbing into the patient's bed and start to engage in sexual activity. This incident was captured on video, and the chilling part of this story is that this person is a CNA from the long-term facility where the patient lives. Because this incident was captured on video, the appropriate actions were taken. Now, I know these are extreme examples and they're egregious examples of what happens. And these are not,
Finish your final thoughts.
However, as a volunteer ombudsman, I have personally dealt with residents who have made the following complaints: physical, verbal, sexual abuse, theft, medication and dietary mix-ups, overall neglect, waiting and for help after pressing a call button for sometimes up to 30 and 45 minutes, unexplained falls, bruising, and so forth. I do see a light at the end of the tunnel, and I just want to highlight the two bills that are coming up for review. And one is the bill to address staffing shortages and providing decent wages to hardworking healthcare professionals who have dedicated their lives to help others. And also the bill calling attention to private equity firms and for-profit agencies that are buying up these long-term care facilities and making a hefty profit at the end of the year. All of this takes time. Meanwhile, the residents are left to fend for themselves. Many residents are in the last quarter of their lives. This is their home, and they will die here, many of them. They deserve the dignity, the respect, and a quality level of care in these final years. I ask that you search your heart and do the right thing. What's happening in our state is wrong. Let's pass this bill. Let's make this happen this year. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments for this witness? All right. Thank you all so much.